Welcome back. It is very much March the 3rd, a Wednesday. Gekkan High School, school gates.
Yo!
Alright?
Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school. Man, can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just one more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
Nah, nothing interesting happens to us. You never know, you never know.
Well, seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they frickin' do is study. Talk about boring. Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
No idea.
Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
I don't know.
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Seriously?
You never know. Oh my god.
What's her name then?
I don't know.
So then why are you giving me a hard time? Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year, with so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko-senpai's moving out. You know, the captain of the boxing team.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him. Of course, all the graduates are leaving, even Kirijo-senpai.
Miss Student Council President. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl? Hey there! Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
She looks kinda depressed, doesn't she? Wait, do you think she might be interested in one of us?
You really have a strange sense of humor, Junpei. Let's get going.
I doubt it.
Ouch, that hurts. By the way, Yuka-tan, never mind, forget it.
Aw, come on now, don't give me that.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it just kinda happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is kind of weird, actually, now that I think about it. But I can't really explain why. Anyway, that girl.
Aw, crap!
The days go by peacefully, without incident. After school? Class has ended for today. Right, so our job here at this point is to go around and speak to everyone we've interacted with before. Junpei. Well, no matter what people say, a lot happened this year. Nothing is coming to mind, but I know we did something huge. Weird. How could I forget something so important? Oh man, I'm getting a headache. Dude, what the hell did we do this whole year? Indeed, what did we do? Yukari! Makoto-kun. So I was just thinking about you. Hey, all the dots? Can we go somewhere else? Sure. Thanks. Are you okay, Makoto-kun? You don't look so good. Sorry for calling you out here. Actually I have a little favor to ask. Well, Yukari's eyes are cast down as if she's hesitating. It's my mum. I want you to meet her. Oh, the dots. Oh, the dots. Hey, that's not what I meant. I just promised to visit my mum, but I'm still kinda scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I don't want to hurt her feelings. Say that! Say that! I still haven't sorted all this out inside. I think I do want to see her. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. I'll feel more confident just by having you around. Feel like I can clear the air with my mum if you come with me. So, if it's not too much trouble, how about it? Sounds good to me. Really? Thanks. I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry my family is such a pain. Hey, so, but you're thinking, couldn't I have gone out with someone with fewer problems? I wanted to go out with you. Hey, it sounds weird when you come right out and say it like that. I was just joking. Jeez. It's almost spring break. Went by so fast. We're already seniors. At the end of the year, we'll graduate and go to college. And then start a career. Wow, it's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together then? Of course! Yeah, I think so too. All the dots. Well, let's talk about the near future then. How about going somewhere over spring break? Ooh, maybe we could go to Destinyland. All the dots. Destinyland. Like we'd want to go there. I don't think we go to Destinyland in any Persona game, do we? No. But just the two of us, okay? We better not invite anyone else. All the dots. Like, if we stay the night and stuff. All the dots. I wonder if anyone else at the dorms would realize if we both went away for a night. That's an embarrassing thought. All the dots. We'll talk more about it later. All the dots. Don't forget to leave some time free during spring break. Oh, I'll remember. Oh, we're on the rooftop, apparently. The flowers seem like they're about to wilt. Oh. Poor flowers. Poor flowers. Right, here we go. Hello. Yeah, the Speedy Yuko. Oh, hey, Makoto-kun. Are you leaving now? Me too. At least, I want to. But I've gotta go somewhere. Where? I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library. Honestly, I hardly ever read in the school library. I'm studying sports medicine, so I really don't have time today. But since we're here together, why don't we talk for a while? Wanna walk with me to the entrance at least? Well, I'll be going now. Good luck to you. Just like, come on, let's go out. Jeez, you know I can't. Remember what I told you before about finding my dream? Never had anything like that until now, so I'd be slacking off. Honestly, my grades suck. It's tough to get them back up. That's why I need to try hard. Seriously, want to have fun with you, cross my heart. I want to be with you. And I kinda want to feel you too. Oh my. But I gotta be patient. That's what I keep telling myself. I want to take my dream into my own hands and stand next to you with my head held high. I want to walk alongside you. You just watch. I'll charm the pants off you. You'll fall in love with me all over again. Just kidding. See, I really need to be patient. Hey, you know that saying beer tastes better after an honest day's work, right? Nope, still tastes the same. Horrible. That's just what I mean. If we're patient now and cool off for a while, then later on... Oh, you idiot, look what you're making me say. All the dots. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll see you later. Let's go out again sometime soon. Oh my. Right, so let's make sure we keep a check on where we are so we don't lose track of people like missing out, because we could have easily missed Kenji here. What's up, Makoto? Dude, I've got a super important announcement to make. What here? Okay, here it goes. And this is just between you and me, okay? Next year, there are 3 fine-looking women teachers coming in. After Emmy, I mean, Miss Canoe leaves, there's no spark to the faculty roster, right? Miss Toriyumi has that weird secret she refuses to tell anyone. Miss Unishi is obsessed with medicine. Miss Teruchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, even our nurse is a guy. Even if he's good at his job, nurses are supposed to be girls. Come on, Kenji. He's ruining my lifelong dream to fake sick, ditch class, and chat with a hot nurse. You okay, dude? You're not looking so good. A bit under the weather, mate. You should see the nurse, but I'm not going with you, dude. I heard those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come? Alright. Wise decision, Sir Makoto. See, starting next year, we can choose our homeroom. But we gotta make sure we choose the right one, if you catch my drift. Wait a minute. Ah, crap. Today isn't March 3rd, is it? Shit. Sorry, man, I gotta get lost before she gets here. But who's she? Oh, the dots. My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next year, but she's gonna swing by today and look around. But I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to lead her around by the hand where everyone can see. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, whatever. I'm gonna jet. Laters, Makoto. Okay. Anyway, right. Chihiro. Oh, Makoto-san. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Again, a bit under the weather. You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, Oh, sorry, you're feeling sick, and I am making you stand around. What were you gonna say? Makoto-san? Well, it isn't much, but... Look at this flyer here. The history of passionate love between teachers and students. Or the dots. People are free to fall in love with each other. There's nothing bad about it. I could see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, Kenji, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a protest letter to the school paper. Oh, I'll be right on my own. Aw, all the dots. I'll go by myself. Makoto-san, thank you very much. I've made up my mind. It's not much, but next year I want to join the student council too. All the dots. The things that showed me that way to change myself. It was student council and you. So I want to push myself harder. All the dots. I want to like myself more. I want you to like me more too. I want to be the first one in your thoughts. That's why, I like you. All the dots. What am I saying? I can't believe I said something like that at school. I'm sorry. Well, please excuse me. But maybe next time we could go home together. Or if not there, I have a lot of places I'd like to see. I want to visit each of them. With you. Dear, dear. Fuka! Oh, Makoto-kun. Are you okay? You look so pale. Again, I'm under the weather. It's fine. Maybe you should see the nurse. Maybe I will. Oh, why don't I go with you? I'm going to the faculty office and the nurse's office is next door. I want to be by your side as much as I can. I go with her. I'd be happy to go with you. Let's go then. Uh-oh. This is actually the first time we've walked side by side in school, huh? I'm a little nervous. Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office? I wanted to start a tech club. Tech gloves? You mean technician's gloves? I think you'd have to go to the hardware store for those. Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics? You want to start a club? Why is Yamagishi so troublesome? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April? But I really want to get started on it now. I'll do my best to find members. So do I have permission to start a club? What? You mean to say you don't have any members yet? It's not even worth discussing. I'll start a club without at least 5 members. Now then. Oh, he's gone. It looks like I need to find 5 people. Makoto-kun, would you like to join my tech club? Of course. Yes, I'm so glad. I was hoping you would say that. All the dots. I thought liking electronics made me strange. No. I always kept it to myself because I thought it was strange for a girl to be interested in that. Not at all. But if you can accept me for being this way, I don't want to hide it anymore. No more pretending to be someone else to my friends. I decided to be strong and let everyone know who I really am. Even if people think I'm strange, that's okay. I'll have you with me. There's nothing to be scared of. I want to meet lots of people like me and hang out with them. I kept my love of electronics hidden, so I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd start a club all about it. Maybe other people like that sort of thing as well. Oh, they do. If so, I want a way to talk to them. But I admit it makes me a little nervous. Oh, but I'll still keep coming to music. I'll be busy, but it's important that I do this well. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That's how it feels. All the dots. Hey, Makoto-kun. You'll stay in music next year too, right? I want to stay in whatever clubs you're in. I want to be in the same homeroom too. And I want to see more of you at the dorms. I just want to be with you more in general. All the dots. I've been saying more a lot. Hope you don't think I'm taking advantage of your kindness. Hey, you can say whatever you want to me, okay? I might not be reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want to get closer to you. All the dots. Oh, I've got to hurry and find some club members. I need to make some posters and other things too. Well, see you later. Next time, maybe we can talk about it more in my room. All the dots. Well, I really have to go now. Bye. Well, there's Mitsuru. May as well do Mitsuru while we're here. What's the matter? You don't look well. Make sure to get some rest, Makoto. All the dots! Exclamation. My apologies. I meant, of course, Yuki. All the dots. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere to talk? I have some business to take care of later on, but I want to be with you until then. Sure. Let's go to the student council room then. I'd like to see it once more before I graduate. Yakugan High School student council room. This room brings back memories. I was only away for a little while due to the exams. All the dots. The results haven't been posted yet, but I don't have any doubts that I passed. This spring, I'll formally become a university student. So this will be my last chance to see the view from here. I don't have much time today. All the members of the head family are gathering for a briefing session. The Kurijo group looks strong right now, but it's actually very frail. It could collapse at any time. I must stay strong. Mitsuru seems a little tired. Don't strain yourself. You're right. Resting is as important as work. But this is our only chance. I've accepted that I must make sacrifices. I'll tell you what. If I do become exhausted as a result of this, I'll have you heal me. Soon I'll be saying my farewells to the dorm too. I've been slowly packing up my things, but it's not going well. Everything brings back memories. A book, a picture, a piece of clothing. On and on. My senior year seemed short, but very full. It went by so quickly, especially after you arrived. Anytime I'd pass you in the dorm or speak with you, I thought my heart would burst. I never knew I had such feelings inside. If you hadn't come to this school, I wonder what would have become of me. If I hadn't met you, would I have accepted my arranged marriage? Would I have gotten on my motorcycle one day, driven off and never returned? Fate, the choice of Steins Gate, is a mysterious thing. But there's no use dwelling on the past. I have things that must be done to secure a future for the Kurijo group and myself. You can be a part of that future too, Makoto. All the dots. Do you understand? Come visit the Kurijo head family sometime. Don't worry. It's just to say hello. I want them to get used to your face. It's almost time. I have to be on my way. I wish we could see each other back at the dorms, but I'll be late tonight. Maybe this weekend? Just the two of us, of course. Well, see you. Right, so who else is around? Just realised that there's a corridor off down here. Suppose that's the stairs? Right, let's check inside the student council room. Student council room, it's locked. Now we'll just make sure we're sorted here. We're definitely done in here, aren't we? Like, Junpei's not saying much to us because it doesn't have a social link on this side. You, not interested in you, talking about the Sengoku era. We've been to the rooftop. Alright, what we got down here? Yeah. So we got... laboratory? Door is locked. Baru? Door is locked. Kaisuke. Oh, Makoto-kun. Are you feeling alright? You don't look so good. If there are no symptoms, it could be anemia. Do you want me to take you to the nurse's office? I'm fine. Well, first though, I want to tell you something. I took the college entrance exam, and I failed. It's the first time I've ever failed this badly. I'm gonna study harder starting this spring. I thought I'd studied enough, but I guess I started too late. All the dots. Before, I probably would have given up after hearing about it. But not anymore. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. I want to protect my loved ones. There are a lot of ways I can do that, but my way is to heal them. So I won't give up anymore. I'm going to try the entrance exams again next year, and this time I'll be shooting for the top score. Thanks, Makoto-kun. I think it was because of your help this year that I've changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you. Lovely. Science room? Nope. Check the rooms. Home economics, maybe. Home economics is locked. Where's Bebe then? Where's Bebe? Where is Bebe? Alright, Hitoshi is always here. Hello, Makoto-kun. You don't look good. Are you okay? Well, time flies. It's already March. All the dots. There's something I wanted to tell you. We'll still be able to talk to each other next year, but I want to say this while we're still both on the student council. I'm going to quit the council. I'm just not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but you think this country is headed in the right direction? I think so. I see. Well, I feel differently. You're an optimistic man, so maybe society looks differently through your eyes. Around January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. Society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that. What it would take to change society. You know, sort of like a change of heart, you know. I thought maybe one influential person could start a revolution. But that person would have to be a joker. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do it creates more problems. That's what the Nixist incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. Now I think the best thing for society is more education. Things that each of us have to learn before going out into the world. That's what's needed most, so I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is dictated by its people. If we improve the people's minds, society will be likewise improved. Are you going to laugh at me? Say something like, you, a teacher? Laugh. To be honest, I'm amused by the prospect myself. I don't know if I'd make a good teacher. My students would hate me. All the dots. I mean, you can be hated, but still be a good teacher. That's all I wanted to tell you. That and to say, thanks. It was thanks to you that I reached this conclusion. Interesting with the two weapons there. Right, so what we got down here? Anyone else we recognize? We'll check the nurse's office. It's locked. Okay, faculty office. You can hear Miss Toriyumi's voice from within. Go inside. Yep. Gekken High School faculty office. Miss Toriyumi and Miss Teruchi are talking. Anyway, you've been differently lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day intrigued me a lot, too. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. Never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled. Unparalleled? Yes, I have been studying more than just making preparations lately. Things like how to communicate the lessons I want to teach. But it does seem odd that I'd start now, though. All the dots. The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time, always living only in the present. How wonderful. I'm impressed by your change of heart. Wait, what brought this on? Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. So I took a closer look at my life. That person, well, was it? Yes, it must have been a person. Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once went through a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate. The choice of Steins Gate. A destiny called fate. Isn't that like saying my headache hurts? Anyway, isn't that a harsh thing to say to a single girl like me? Well, if you'll excuse me. Teachers seem busy. You decide to leave. Ah, Yuki-kun. Is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should visit the nurses. Oh, you dropped something. Miss Toriyumi picked up your cell phone. Seems Miss Toriyumi noticed the wallpaper on it. This... Now, Makoto, cell phones aren't allowed at school. That screen. It's like, read downward. I love you. My, what a charming confession of love. Did you make this, Makoto? It's from my online girlfriend. Online girlfriend? Never mind that. What's going on? Why would Makoto-kun have the screen cap? Don't tell me he got it online. But the only people who were on the servers were... Triple dot. All the dots. So many dots. Huh? No. No way. It can't be. Is this a joke? No, no, no. Miss Toriumi started flipping out. Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help! Someone call a doctor! Makoto-kun, don't tell me you're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? No, this is bad, no! Miss Toriumi took her flipping out to a whole new level. Miss Toriumi is crying. This can't be happening. I quit the school, I'm leaving, I'm never coming back. Oh, I wish I was dead, just kill me now. Please can't... Hello, Maya-san. Then you really are? I'm Maya. I'm Maya. Maya, damn it, you got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing. Miss Toriumi threw the file she was holding at you. But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face, it was all thanks to you that I was able to turn my life around. So, I'm grateful. Get that smile off your face. I'll wipe it off you with my fist. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Maybe we could have dinner? Miss Toriumi threw the dictionary she was holding at you. Oh, to hell with this. Miss Toriumi ran away. There you go. If you wanted confirmation it was her, there you go. That's sorted. It's just like, oh dear. Oh dear. Right, what are you doing here? Oh, hey. I don't mind, but you were going out with Yuko, right? Huh? She's pretty energetic. Is that all because of you? Last time she had this huge book about knees and she was trying to figure out which muscle was where. Really tickled. How come she can't practice that stuff on you, dude? Oh, she's a great girl. Don't let her down, okay, man? Now, why did I just say that? Oh yeah, I have to talk to you about something. I just heard back from the hospital about my knee. The results are in. And it's 100% healed! They said I can keep doing kendo. Dude, I was so happy I almost broke the doctor's back, I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, if I'd kept hiding the pain in my knee... I get goosebumps, man. I was pushing myself too hard, trying to catch up to you, and I got pissed off because nothing seemed to go right. I went too far again and shot my knee all to hell. Man, I was acting like a little kid. Thought so anyway. Kept saying it was all for my nephew, but it was just my pride. And I got you, the guys on my team, and my parents worried for nothing. Man, I was such a baby. Don't worry about it. Thanks, man. Well, at least I finally snapped out of it, even if it took me long enough. Thanks, Makoto. Couldn't have done it if you hadn't been there for me. I swear right here, right now, that I'm gonna do better next year. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions like that, I'm gonna listen to people. It's hard for me, but... well, that's about it. I just want to tell you first. Now I'm gonna head to the faculty office and tell everyone there. And then tell them the team. Dude, you right? You look kind of tired. We'll get some rest, man. Your health is the most important thing, right? We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, man, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Later. Alright, let's get out of here then. Alright, who's outside? Anyone? No one interesting. Right, so let's make our way to the mall. Who we got at the mall? Who are you? Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. He got a message for you. I can't quite remember it. Hey, don't freak out, just hang on a sec. Bartender walked into the club. Here you go. Wrote it down, good thinking, huh? My handwriting isn't so good. Hope you can read it. Found my wife and son. My son's a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. That witch. Well, hey, shut up, I'm on the phone. Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and everything's back to normal now. Guess you could say we're back in love with each other. I realized, rather than holding on to my pride, I needed to suck it up and apologize. Thanks to you, Mikado. Take care, kid. Till we meet again. That's the end of it. Hope I didn't miss anything. He didn't leave any contact info or anything. But I'm sure you'll meet him again somewhere. Hey, maybe you should become a monk. Those guys all know each other, right? Anyway, stop by this place anytime if you want a drink. As soon as you're 21, of course. See ya. Oh yeah. When I came in to prepare to open, one of the regulars was already here. Don't you know him too? He looks so depressed. You should ask him what's wrong. Me? Nah. Ask him what's wrong. Every day is more of the same betrayal and acting on my ridiculous desires. All the dots. Wonder if I'm gonna have that dream again tonight. Shit, I feel like I'm going insane. Yep, that's the same again. Oh, I'm the same again. Alright, it's just you then, alright. Let's go have a word with... Oh, nothing you do here, okay. What about the velvet room? It's gone! Just gone. What's today's crane game? It's... No. Right, so, back alley. That's not what I wanted. So I know what I was thinking. I was thinking it was at the station. Wrong one completely. Who we got around? Anyone? No one of interest. Station outskirts, that's what I was thinking previously. No? Okay. Strip mall. Who we got around? There you are. Oh, hello, Makoto-chan. How have you been? You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. Come on, dear. There's no way he could have grown that much in such a short amount of time. It must... what must have happened is that we shrank, right, Makoto-chan, even? Ah, good point. You got me there. By the way, Makoto-chan, thinking of giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they've added to Gegoken. They added a wing? Where was that? Speaking of which, the school's decided to move the cemetery to another field. Hey, like, obviously. It'll be replanted on a hill where you could see the whole campus, so our son can still watch over the school and its students. I know that tree isn't really our son, but it still makes me happy. Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile. Ah. Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anyhow, we'll support the Gekken High students the best as we can. You look very mature now, Makoto-chan. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us anytime. Well, I am kind of tired, you know. Need my rest. Let's check upstairs. Right, so station, strip mall, town map. Let's check the shrine. Hello there. Oh, you must be... by any chance is your name Makoto-kun? Yes. I see, so... You're Makoto-kun. Oh, excuse me, I'm Miss Kamiki. Akinari's mother. My son talked a lot about you. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? Okay. That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. Must be another of God's tricks. Today is my son's Akinari's birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. Wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me, I'm as healthy as a horse, but him... The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day I wondered if he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I am sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you have given me. That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born. Those tiny hands, that first smile. Letting him breathe easily at night. Every day I gave thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now, I'm so lonely and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much. And I have to keep on going, looking straight ahead. That's how I feel. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. Everything my boy could never do. I have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day, when we meet again on the other side. If I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me. When my son's condition worsened, he started writing a fable. When I was cleaning out his room, I never found the notebook. He said he was going to show it to you first, when he was done. That's why not me, and he laughed and said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mum." Suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. He did finish it. What? So, he was able to give you the notebook? You explained how you received the notebook from Akinari, and that you heard the entire story from him. I see. So glad. It was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to that notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. You can read it, though. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself. Oh, fair enough then. When I see him again. Now I have something else to look forward to. Miss Kamiki stood up quietly. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. There's one piece of advice I'd like to give you, as an old lady to a young man. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you wait until their time has come, and you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Memento mori. Not just Akinari or me or you. It happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. But if you love someone, let them know it. You'll go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. You should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. Sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. Miss Kamiki left without looking back. I really like that social link. It's like it speaks so well to like the entire story we got going on here. You're Makoto-kun, right? I'm Mako's dad. If you have a minute, could we sit and talk for a while? Alright. Then mind walking with me for a while? I'll buy you takoyaki. There's good takoyaki there, but I bet you know that already. When I see this place, I remember all the times I come here with Mako. She came here when she ran away from home too. She really loved that takoyaki. She was a good kid, huh? You're right. I wish she was an option. Was she? She's so good that I wonder if she's really my kid sometimes. I got a letter from Mako. It's a long letter and full of details about her new life over there. She says she's made a lot of friends. Let's see, she's in charge of the rabbits at her new school, and she has to get up early to clean the cages. They yelled at her for forgetting PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy her friends. Never knew she was that forgetful. Oh, and she did so well at her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she goes on to talk about how she plays at the park right by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. All the dots. Having fun. Sounds nice. Nowadays I come home to an empty house. The rooms seem so big without them. I wonder if she feels the same way about her house, now that there's no dad in it. We put that kid through so much on account of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. Anyway, as for you, Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. You little punk. Seems to make her really took a shine to you. She wrote all about you. I can't wait to grow up, Dad. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm gonna marry him someday. Uh-oh. What's up with that, you punk? You're taking advantage of my little Mako, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. I'm not letting a guy like you touch Mako with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her, don't forget it. Run! Mako's dad ran off. Oh. Alright then. It's just... Very well, very well. Right, so let's check. Town map. There's still actually somewhere in Gekkakan I've not looked. That's the shrine. Not the same place. Ding, 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 ding. Because we haven't checked where the persimmon tree is, have we? She's out there. There could be someone. I mean, I thought they were moving it. A small tree is growing here. It seems to have special meaning for the old couple at the bookstore. Yeah, we know that. I thought they were moving it. Alright, no one here. Right, okay. Just wanted to make sure there. Wanted to make sure. Right, so. The dorm. No one outside? Evening. The TV is left on. The news is on. Coming up next, special report on the Amazing Commodities Corp. of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. Reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. Tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditures sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize the tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about that. I had to remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he slit his mama's throat for a 5-yen piece. No matter how big his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on an earthworm's belly. All that money, no charities even seen a dime. Well, I'm sure it's not as bad as all that. Oh, this is just in. Something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. Looks like he's going to sing. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. Grantor of your desires. Hi everyone, Amazing Commodities is here for your year-round rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of the people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Oh, he's gone. What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. I have to interrupt you there as we just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing Commodities here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye." Apparently he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. A self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public. I have something to say, and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him, who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism, should be. Thank you very much as we wrap up for this special report. With no new clues as to how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where Amazing Commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of this bizarre revelation just now. The report continues. It's all is quiet. Doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. You must be enjoying the peaceful evening. All the dots. Even though you've just returned from school, you're feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. I will. Go back to your room. You should rest for the day. Let's get a good night's sleep in. The 4th, a Thursday. Class is ended for today. There's Junpei again. We've already spoken to you though, so let's give it a go though. Hey, something's been bothering me. Who's just sitting in that empty seat? That was... You don't remember either, huh? Dude, it's driving me nuts. Who knows? Alright, so PA room. It's the PA room, thanks. It's locked. Where is Bebe? You on the rooftop? What are those flowers doing? Flowers seem like they're about to wilt. Oh, poor flowers. Poor flowers. Where's Bebe? Laboratory. Science room. Home economics. It's locked. Bebe has to be around somewhere. Surely. And nurse's office. Locked. What was that? Wouldn't be wise to enter without a good reason. Alright, fair enough. We'll find Bebe out there somewhere. Somewhere. Like, 'cause who have we got left? That's my question. Gotta be some people around we haven't met yet. Any more messages? Head the monk left you a bottle tag. Give you the bottle, but when do you turn 21 anyway? Can't hold it for too long or it'll go bad. Maybe I could treat you to some juice or something. Come see me anytime. See you there again. The man you've seen before is drinking alone again. Oh, it's you. We meet again. Looks like I've got no other choice but to get married now. My girlfriend's pregnancy test was positive. Congratulations? All the dots. Do I seem less than thrilled? Well, it's too late now. Anyway, man looks over at you. Hey, can I ask you something? I told you about the bizarre dream I've been having, right? You think I keep having those nightmares because I betrayed my girlfriend? Probably. So you think so too? I brought this on myself, huh? I dream about dying if you don't wake up before hitting bottom in a dream. I'm wondering if I'm gonna die in my dreams eventually. Oh, sorry, I keep saying crazy sounding stuff, don't I? Hey, remember me, okay? This is probably the last time I'll be able to drink freely like this. If I ever see you again, I'll tell you more of my story. Of course, it probably have nothing to do with your problems. Man, I really unloaded on you. Normally it's the adult who should be listening to the high schoolers' problems. I feel like dirt. Careful on your way back home. There's a lot of weirdos out there. See ya. There we go. That's the last we get from Vincent. But yeah, we should. That's not what. That's not even the menu I want. I was going to check my social links so I could see like who was around, who I'd not checked. Like, alright. Very well. Alright, seems fine here. Make sure we're sorted wherever we can think of. Okay, strip mall. We check inside there now? Store is closed today. Alright. I may miss people just because it's that case of... I don't know where they are. Nakadachi Shrine? No one around here. Right, so I guess it's back to the dorm then. And another day done. Evening. You're feeling tired. Can't keep your eyes open. You should rest. Tomorrow is senior graduation day. It's graduation day. Back to our room. Feel very tired. You should rest for today. It's been a long time. Very tiring. Very tiring. Go to bed early. Yeah.